Hi everyone, I am Alicia Billois, a channel, a messenger, a lighthouse, and I set the intention to receive guidance and messages for your highest good, to help you set yourself free and move forward in your life towards happiness, towards the reunification with yourself, your light and your shadow. And so I am going to chill down a little bit, go back to my body and see what comes for you today when you watch this video. There's a situation where so there's a situation in your life where you're taking some type of leap of faith with something that you've been trying. You've been trying to do something again and again and again, and so you're taking a leap of faith to do something different, and you are hoping that now it's going to work. Now it's going to work because I have learned something. I have a new skill set. I have a new understanding of a situation, of a dynamics. And so you've been repeating a certain type of, like a certain cycle. And so now you're ready to try again, but in a different way. And it involves a little bit of change and fear, because there's this dimension of leap of faith, something you wouldn't have done before. And it's about a cycle you've been repeating. It's an energy that you've been carrying in a certain dynamics, and now you're choosing to go back to this cycle, this dynamics, but with a different energy. And it involves a little bit of fear. Like doing that is different, and it involves a little bit of fear because of not knowing the outcome. And so my message for you today is about the outcome of this leap of faith you're taking to go back to this dynamics, this cycle you've been in, but with a different approach, with a different energy, or a new understanding, or new skill set. That's really what I'm getting. So then you will know if this message is for you already based on this little intro. All right. So there's an element of sharp, something sharp, because I see you clipping your nail, making your nail sharp. I see very sharp edges, so that can it's sharp. Your energy is more sharp, it's more determined, it's more there's the element of boundary as well. You have more sharp boundaries, and so you're ready to go back in these dynamics with sharper boundaries. There's this very neat edge, yeah. Okay. All right. Is this the right approach? It's like okay. I got a message. It's not about right or it's this. What I'm sensing is that this dynamic is not going to impact the outcome. Sorry, this new energy, this change in energy that you're bringing on the table is not going to impact the outcome, but of the dynamics, the outcome of the dynamics. But it will bring you a new experience. Okay, it's bringing you a new experience. A new knowing about what you're able to do. And so by bringing yourself differently into a situation that has been repetitive, you're gonna learn that you're able to deal with these dynamics with a different energy. But with the specific situation that you're into right now, it's not gonna impact the outcome, and I can feel that you have hope that it's going to impact the outcome and of these dynamics, and in a way it's going to build, I wanted to say, to build an outcome. That's interesting. It's about something you're building. It's going to bring, and I said build, an outcome for yourself. The understanding that you're able to adopt this energy when appropriate in these dynamics. Okay, so that's one thing. And then I said build, and I felt empire, building an empire. And so this new energy that you're adopting in these dynamics is going to support you building your empire. And for some, it's going to be just about, it's a family structure. Okay, for the large majority of you, it's also about professional life and family. Professional life and family. And for some other, it's about your status and family, but it's really tied to family somehow. So either you're building a family in addition to building a career, or you're building just a career, or you're building a family, or you're renewing your status in a family, something like this. And somehow, okay, it can also be about a career that you're building and a community. And there's a community, and the career, the community is part of the career. There's something there. It's going to be very different for all of you. But there's an element of, it is not just about the career factor, although this is very, very strong. But there's also this element of positioning yourself among people. Voilà. For some, it's going to be community or family. But it's a group. I feel like it's about group, belonging to a group. And where you position yourself, and where you protect yourself, protect your truth. It's not about protection. It's about where you radiate and you incarnate yourself, part of a group or a community or a family. Okay, so I'm feeling led to talk about this empire that you're building, an empire built on truth. And I'm feeling. So I am seeing a pyramidal shape, like an empire, and I'm feeling like underground. There's something underground, like your underworld, like your shadow self, or your subconscious. It's going to be different for all of you, but it's basically your past and how you build yourself, and then your empire. Okay. And so it's your inner world and then your outer world, or your physical reality, that are reflecting each other. And so I see a cave, an immense cave, and I can feel the magnetism coming from that beautiful cave that is going very, very, very deep. It's also your root. It's also your incarnation. Okay, that's who you are. That's who you are energetically, subconsciously. It's your past, your story. It's everything. Okay. And so now, and then there's the line, and then there's the physical reality, or the outer world, and the pyramidal shape is golden, and it's reflecting this depth. And I'm having goosebumps everywhere, because I just channeled the message that the golden pyramid is here, and it's big, and it's reflecting your depth, and your depth has always been here, but there is an element of, you're now able to build your pyramid because you have been discovering, and you have been like doing speleology in French. That's at least the term, like when you go into a cave and then you visit the entire cave. And so it was an essential element to visit this entire cave in order for the pyramid to appear. And so there's like a game of reflection of light as you put the light on your shadow self, or just the shadow self, meaning what was not conscious. Okay, it's not like positive, negative, right? This is not this type of duality. But as you put your light on the cave, and your cave, the whole cave, well, the light is reflecting back outside in the outer world and building this golden pyramid, right? So that is the message. And I think that was it for this message. Okay, so yeah, I hope this was useful for you at the moment. I'm sure this message will find you at the right moment anyway. If you like my energy and you feel connected to my presence and my messages, you can find many information in the description of this video if you want to have a private channeling session. And otherwise, I wish you all the best. Bye bye.